Okay, so a random memory just popped in my head, and of course, God gives me a revelation and a word out of it, right? So, not too long ago, well, maybe a few years ago, I ended up going to a white party. And at the time, this was my first time stepping out on the scene after being saved and just being around people that have not seen me in a long time or as this version of myself. And I was with my two best friends. So we go to the party, and needless to say, I'm not doing things that I normally would be doing, at this party, which is, it's no secret. Some people know, some people don't. It's no secret. I probably would be twerking all over the place at that time, right? Well, pre-save. And so I remember, I don't know what song came on, but I remember being like in the little corner. I was in a line of some sort, and I was standing there, and my two best friends were there. There was a couple other people there, but my two best friends were right there. I don't I don't remember the song that was on. It kind of triggered this little like this whole feeling of like I want to drop it, right? So I held on to my two best friends' hands and I dropped it. We laughed about it and we kept it pushing, and that was really all I needed for the night, right? So it was a nice little giggle, but we never brought it up again. But the Lord kind of brought it to my attention after thinking about it and laughing. You really genuinely need friends that will cover you in your mess. You really need that. Not always a friend to tell you, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh, that's dumb. Or just, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes kind of reminding you or fixing your coat for you. I don't always need that. You don't always need that. Sometimes you need a friend to just let you do your thing, but cover you in the midst and just let God intervene. You need to make sure that you not only have friends to cover you, but you also become that friend. Yes, we make mistakes. Yes, we do crazy things sometimes, even when we saved and even when we call ourselves doing better. But don't be the person to just judge or, to try to pick somebody up all the time. Sometimes let people sit in a mess, or sometimes just let them do them. I mean, unless it's just like about to cause them complete harm or just a loss of everything that they have, let them do their thing. Pray for them, cover them in a mess, and keep it moving.